Divine powers are always working for us because we doing right. You tuned in to a very powerful video. I'm about to talk to you about the 2020 Rapture predictions, okay? End times. Is this the end times trend? Well, listen, I'm about to answer that question for you too, okay? What I'm about to tell you is not to scare you, okay? But it just might blow your mind. But this is not a message to have you in fear or panic or anything like that, okay? This is a message to tell you the truth about what you've been experiencing in the past months and weeks, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you've been experiencing the same things that I've been experiencing in my life as well when it comes down to end times. Are these the end times? Are we living in Armageddon times? Like, I know a lot of you probably been thinking that, like, behind closed doors, like, yo, what's going on out here? Will things ever get back to normal? Will life ever be the same? Well, shouts out to one of the star seeds out there who left a comment on one of my recent videos, and they said, Trent, I just really want some clarity on this, bruh. Like, is the rapture really about to happen, bruh? Like, is this the same things in Revelations in the Bible? And I was just like, man, that's a good question. I think I should make a video about it. So here we go. We're going to get down into it. Now, here's what I want you to do. Half of the things that I'm about to say, you probably already felt this way or experienced it or thought about it. If it does, confirm it in your spirit, okay? If what I say gets confirmed in your spirit, just simply get this video up on the message that I give to you that you already knew, okay? So after this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can be updated with new videos like this one every single day. 2020 Rapture predictions. Are we living in the end times? Well, I just say this. Just the other day, I was in Walmart, right? And I don't really go to Walmart like that because I don't like to, because it's usually crowded and they got a lot of people in there and whatnot. So I try to refrain from going to Walmart, but it ain't really that many stores open. So you kind of almost have to go to Walmart at least one time a week, all right? And just the other day I went, man, and I was just looking around. I seen masks on everybody. Some people have custom masks like I do. Some people have masks that almost cover up their whole face. Some people have masks with these little vent things on the side. I'm just like, yo, is that a smoke? Is that like a smoke mask or something like that? Or is it a real coronavirus mask? Like, what the hell is going on around here? And it's like everybody was in a frenzy, man. It's just like everybody had this confused look on their faces. And so I'm looking down on the ground and I see all these stickers in Walmart on the floor. Okay, it's crazy. And some of the stickers were like, stay 6 feet away from this end cap. Stay 6 feet away from these products. Stand right here. Stand on this block right here. Don't get close to the person that's on the right of you. Don't get close to the person that's northwest of you. And it's telling you how to shop on the floor too. Like all these little arrows, like go here, shop there, stop right here, shop right here. Don't enter here. Do not enter signs on the bottom of the floor. Stickers that say social distancing are placed on the floor. I'm just like, yo, what the hell is going on? Where do they do that at? And then not only that, but you got cameras everywhere. I mean, everywhere. You don't need that much cameras in one vicinity, okay? And some of these cameras were monitors that were looking at you with these flashing lights on it. Like, I'm just looking up at the monitor like, hey, oh, I can see myself. I look good, don't I? I look good today, don't I? I think I do. But I'm in Walmart doing all this, and I had to make a video about it, okay? So if you didn't see that video I made while I was in Walmart, make sure that you add me on Facebook, or if you can't add me, make sure you follow me, and make sure you watch that video that I made just the other day in Walmart. But anyway, it just made me think like, yo, this is crazy. Are we living in the end times? Like, I don't believe this, man. This is blowing my mind, man. It got to the point that, you know, my energy was kind of like getting frustrated. I had to leave. I had to get out, like, because I felt like I was like a rat on an obstacle course in that place. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I'm just really starting. I don't know about you. Maybe you have been thinking this, but I'm really starting to feel like the whole Rona thing is like a big plan, like an orchestrated, well thought out plan. Because now you got people selling masks. Oh my God, people hustling masks. People, it's like the latest, dopest mask is the next best thing. Oh my God, my mask look better than yours. Oh, what kind of design you got on your mask? Folks, This is our life in jeopardy. This ain't no fashion trend. Who got the hottest mask? You know what I mean? And not only that, but the whole social distancing thing is just kind of off. So that means that I can't give you a hug. I can't even give you a hug, baby. I know. I can't even give you no dap, bro. Just the other day, man, I was in a store. I was in a convenience store, and I saw one of my old high school classmates. And I was like, yo, what's up, man? Long time no see. He was like, Trent, what's up, dog? What's up? And then we gave each other some daps. We gave each other a hug. And don't you know, the lady at the cash register, she was like, oh, my God, that is so rude. How dare you guys hug in here like that? You know the social distancing. I am ashamed. Matter of fact, before you give me this money to pay for what you got, you need to put some hand sanitizer on your hands. I'm just like, what? Why they do that at? My friend just left out the door. He was like, I'm like, what they do that at? What they do that at, man? She was so mad. Like, she made me use hand sanitizer before I gave her the money and everything. You know what I mean? And look, I had on my mask. Okay? But when I paid for my product, she was like, you know, I'm just playing, right? You know what we got to do. We got to stay safety. Safety first. Okay, yeah, $5.99. Yeah, $5.99. Safety first, though. You know, I didn't really mean anything about it. You know, it's just like it's both of ours, you know. I'm just like, this lady is insane, okay? But it's making people think like that. This social distancing stuff is making people be afraid of people. Don't you understand what's going on here? Okay? It's like the media is pumping constant fear. Okay? And not only that, but now I've seen fiberglasses go up in stores. Okay, I was watching the SpaceX and the NASA launch takeoff. I think it was 2 days ago. And they had fiberglasses up beside the anchors, you know, that were talking about the liftoff. You know, they had fiberglasses up beside the anchors, all three of the anchors, you know, separating them from each other. And I'm just like, yo, what is this? What's going on, man? Like, what is a fiberglass gonna do with a virus that is invisible and running rampant through cells? Okay, I mean, it don't make any sense. What are the fiberglasses needed for? Okay, 2020, man, I'm telling y'all, are we living in the end times? What do you think? What do you believe? And so, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's funny because where you stay at, I know you heard of some places reopening, some department stores, retail stores, the salon, the barbershops, they are reopening phase 2. Some of y'all went to the beach. I hope not, but some people are going to beaches that are opening already. Okay, and it's just like, yo, right before everything began to reopen, we get hit with another big problem. In Minneapolis, police officers killed a guy named George Floyd, suffocated him with a knee on his neck, cold-blooded, on camera. And that sparks up a riot. The media found the story, put it out there, projected it. Now here we are, back to square one. Now we riding. Now people out looting. As a matter of fact, you got about 21 states right now that their protests are going on. This is the biggest civil rights protest in history. This is huge. It makes you question. It makes you wonder how many people out there were actually infected. And now they are actually spreading the virus even more. But you know what's really funny about it all? Anybody talking about the COVID now? Where did that story go? I don't see any more deaths happening. I don't see any more stories about COVID. It's disappeared. All of a sudden, now the riots are the biggest problem. Where they do that at? Makes you question, like, what is really going on? Makes you think that somebody playing tricks on me. Starseeds, living in a starseed world. You ask me, you say, Trenius, are we living in the end times? Will there be a rapture? Well, listen, I don't believe in racism. I don't believe this is to do with black and to do with white, to do with Chinese, to do with Grecians, to do with Italian people, to do with African. I don't believe in race right about now. I believe that it's more behind the scenes that is going on, that is invisible to the naked eye. And for those that are awakened, you will be able to see and know the truth, and the truth will set you free. I personally believe that we are in the midst of a spiritual war. I personally believe that people have the opportunity now to speak up and let their voice be heard. Leave a comment below. I truly believe that people now are awakening like never before. People are being open to information that was once concealed like never before. And people are awakening to the truth. People are awakening to the fact that they've been buying into fear for all this time. People that was once asleep is now becoming awoke. I believe that this is spiritual warfare. I believe that this is a battle between good versus evil. I believe that the forces and the powers that be are afraid. They're getting scared that they're going to lose their power because you and people like me are awakening. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Listen, I told you, divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. I believe that the darkness is coming to light. You will begin to notice people around you who once were asleep, people that thought that you were weird, or people that you thought didn't, have any interest in the things that you are interested in. You will begin to notice them coming to your light. You will begin to notice people's true colors begin to show. All the people that had all this negativity on the inside, concealing it and hiding it, they're not going to be able to hide it anymore. It must come to the light. People who really have true racism problems can no longer hide anymore. It will come to light. Because we're living in a time now where the consciousness of the whole world is rising. Okay? You got to be on a high level of conscience in order to live in the new world that we're living in right now, that they say is a bad thing that's happening. But the truth of the reality is the rapture is the people who know how to raise their vibration. For the people who know how to free themselves from negative vibrations and negative energies that have been holding people bondage for all their life, holding people in chains mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all day life. This is the rapture. You are the rapture. You are the chosen ones that was called. Okay? So, is this the end times trend? No, this is not the end times. No, this is not the end of the world. But it's just the end of the world as we knew it. It's the end of the world once you knew it, before you became awakened. Now that you awaken, you are in your own new world. And you have set order to your new world that was once chaos, where you was once lost. Starting to see the big picture now. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we knew it. I told you this message wasn't going to scare you. Because you are a star seed and you are made to shine. Okay? 2020 Rapture. I told you this will blow your mind. I'm Trenius, Henderson. If this message resonated with your spirit, be sure to share this video and give it a thumbs up right now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking that face icon up there. That's me when I had hair, but I cut it. Yeah, I cut it. And make sure you check out one of these other videos right here in the meantime. Oh yeah, make sure you hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.